right, so this is the Old Harbor Inn. It's right on the harbor. There's a blue awning, and you have 5 minutes to park there to check in. And so when you're coming for the caboose, you come and you check in here. And then I got my bag of ice. And now I'm gonna get my car and drive over to the caboose. Parked here, and this is at the depot. And right over here is the caboose where I'm gonna be staying. It's on the road here. And there's the entrance. Right, so there are two, like I showed, cabooses. There's caboose 1. It's on the back side of the depot, which is basically a liquor store and sandwich shop. And then this is the pool that's I have a key for to get in, but it's a private pool for people who live in the neighborhood that's behind it. So it was a little awkward. I left, but it's a pool, and on a hot day like this. And right there's the drawbridge roads, where the road comes up so the boats can go under. That's a nice location right down in the middle of everything. So, and then I have a little walk across the parking lot to my other caboose. So there's the other caboose. And then I asked where to park, and the guy inside the depot pointed over here to this, by this building, and said to just park somewhere over here, because the whole parking lot's private. So you can either walk around this grass up to the deck and go in that way, or you can go over this way and climb steps. Definitely not a place for anyone who has trouble with steps. All right, there's a sidewalk, but we're gonna climb over the railroad tracks here and head up here. First I wondered if I had to climb up here and take a big jump, but there's a stairway there, and you can go to the stairway here. You go up here and you go into the porch, and then you can enter from there, because that is definitely not a door that's being used. All right, so we come in here, and there's a little patio deck, screened in porch, and let's head in the caboose. All right, so there's the deli, and here we are in the caboose. And this is where we're gonna be staying tonight. Oh, this looks so fun. We're actually in a caboose. All right, here's the little kitchenette, bathroom, a refrigerator, and a freezer. I put the ice that I got in the freezer. And we can look, oh, we can actually go sit up there and look out. How cute. And a nice bathroom. And a walk-in shower. Oh, okay, it's going to be a fun little night. Oh, they even have dishes, microwave, coffee. And there's the caboose. Here's a little deck area. There's an umbrella. It's right outside the porch. I'm gonna sit out here a little bit since I'm wet from swimming and enjoy the beautiful sunshine. Well, the night in the caboose is over. See, I'm ready, packed up, ready to go. I never did climb up there. I don't know. Let's see. Here I am, I'm up in the top of the caboose. I climbed up, and it was fun. I have yet to climb down, so we'll see how that goes. It's a long way down for an old lady. So I had my fun night here in the Caboose. I think it was really a unique night. I'm sure there's a lot of places here in South Haven that you could spend that are unique, but I think being in this Caboose was kind of a fun thing. It would have been fun to have some grandkids along. I think they would have enjoyed it. As I sit up here, in the top of this part of the train Caboose, and I look down to the kitchenette and look out around all the street, it's just a really fun feeling, and I think I really enjoyed it. Was it worth it? You know, it's vacation, so it's one of those things that you just do, and you know, it's fun. Would I do it again? Well, I mean, I probably wouldn't do it again because I've already done it, but for anybody who likes trains, I mean, especially if you're fascinated with a caboose or something, I'd highly recommend it. I slept very well. I'll show you in a minute. I'm on a very busy corner of a street, but it's kind of like, this is a resort town, so it's kind of quiet after a certain amount. I mean, anyway, I went to sleep. I didn't notice any noises. I didn't hear anything. And one time yesterday, a family came over and stood on the side of the caboose and took some pictures. And I mean, I'm sure they had no idea I was in here and that this was a hotel room. But they didn't like come to the door or anything. They were just hanging off the side. That was a little weird at first, but I wasn't exactly sure where to park. That was kind of the other thing I wasn't sure about, but we figured it out, and I'm parked out by that building, which is right there, you can see. Anyway, there's the depot, which again has, I think, nothing to do with this, because this is all run by the Old Harbor Inn, which is just down the road, just down the street. So I'm gonna go turn in my keys and head off to my next destination. So, got to check it off my bucket list. Sleeping in a train caboose.